Hello everyone, I'm John, this is Sean.
Alright.
And this is Everyday Food Reviews. And today we have some special chocolate all the way from the Swedish town of IKEA.
Yep. We'll get a thumbnail while you're there. So, we did the IKEA video, which should be live tomorrow, which will have been a few days ago by the time this one goes live. So, while we were there, I walked past this chocolate and I went, ooh, and picked one up. And John was 2 meters behind me, give or take. And he walks past it and goes, ooh, and picks one up. And I turned around, I said, if we're both getting that, do you want to do a video on it? And he says, yeah, alright. So we both picked up another one.
Yeah.
So, were they $1.99 or $2.99?
I want to say one.
Okay, I can't remember. But
$1.99.
they were definitely £2 or £3.
Yeah.
No more, no less. And it says Marabou Daim, and there's 2 rolls in there, and yeah, they're from IKEA. So get into it.
So I've only got one roll left.
Right. Okay.
Because I couldn't wait.
I thought that's why you bought 2 packets.
I'll get a double roll for me, and I'll get a double roll for my girlfriend, and then what I'll do is we might share the first double roll. She has one pack, I have the other. Because they come in these singular packs if you didn't work out.
It's like a roll of fruit pastels, but it's a bit bigger.
Yeah. And then we were watching TV the other night, and we want, when you get that little tasting something sweet.
Yeah.
It's like, I could always bust open the second pack and just have one tube, but save a tube for a video with Sean.
So the one roll is 67 grams. Is it important to go into the nutritional information of these?
Nah.
It's just as well because I can't make it out. It's
in Swedish. Sound.
Well, there's a lot of languages there.
The first one's Swedish though.
Yeah, they'll. It's safe to say it'll have a lot of sugar and a lot of fat. So you've kept yours.
But who cares? You're not buying this for that.
No, and they're not individually wrapped. The little chocolates like that, they're shaped almost like Rolos, but half height, and they got these dimples in them. Oh, here we go. It says a serving is 22.3 grams, which is a third of a roll. And one serving has 121 calories, 7 grams of fat, 4 grams of saturated fat, 13 grams of sugar.
Doesn't suit that too bad to me, that.
No, it's just chocolate in it, But you don't have to have a whole serving, you could just have one of these. Now, I don't know much about Marabou, but Daim bars are usually like a hard caramelized sugar coated in chocolate. The chocolate tastes pretty much the same as the chocolate in Daim bars, and then you've got little crushed up pieces of Daim in there. So it's a lot easier to eat than a Daim bar. I find with a Daim bar, you bite into it, you get shards and crumbs of it everywhere because the chocolate falls off the sugar and the sugar breaks up into shards. It can get a bit messy.
Like an armadillo.
Like an armadillo.
Is this before your time? There was a Daim advert, and it used to say like crunchy on the outside, soft in the middle, armadillo, and it was it'd be like soft on crunchy on the outside, soft in the middle, armadillo, and it was an advertisement for Daim.
Daims aren't crunchy on the outside and soft in the middle.
Maybe they were.
Are you sure that's not an advert for something else?
Genuine, it was a Daim advert.
Yeah.
I remember that as a kid, so I probably got it wrong.
I'm gonna look that up and link to this advert.
Genuinely, it'll be on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm sure it will, and I'm sure it's definitely a Daim advert that says crunchy on the outside and soft in the middle. Because that makes total sense. So I'm going to link to that.
Maybe it was the other way around, who knows?
Well, that doesn't make sense because that's not what, like an armadillo, is it?
That's what I thought.
Overall, these are nice. We should probably end the video before we just eat the whole packet. One thing worth mentioning, on the packet, it says Daim. There's a little picture of the round chocolate, and there's what looks like a piece of Daim. The picture of the round chocolate with the little bits in is representative of what's inside the packet. This picture in the middle is a picture of a Daim bar. That's not what you're getting in here. It's not like got the Daim thing with chocolate around it. It's bits of crushed up Daim inside it.
I think they're amazing. This is like the third offering of Daim infused sweet items from IKEA, isn't there? There was the cheesecake.
Oh, yeah.
World famous cheesecake. Then there's the miniature Daim bars, which are always good. And now this.
Yeah. Presumably.
I do like a Daim bar.
I assume they're Swedish.
I never really thought about it.
I don't actually know. I've just assumed they're Swedish because they sell them in IKEA.
I do like a Daim bar. Do you?
I do. They're good.
They are so good. I nibble all the chocolate off the outside and then just suck on the hard toffee in the middle. Quality chocolate. Some people say they're overpriced for what they are, but I don't care.
In B&M you can get 3 packs of the mint ones for £1. And the mint ones are better than the
ones.
Yeah.
Oh, they were really good.
Yeah. I had some the other week. They are good.
They did an orange as well, didn't they, at one point?
Not that I remember, but I've never been big into Daims until those mint ones come out. That's when I started eating them. Like maybe start of last year or so, I first saw them, I think. I'm going to have to end this video so I can get these out the way.
I have ended these. Brilliant. Well, yeah, I was a much needed sugar rush because I've been in work since 5 o'clock this morning and it's now 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
This is my first bit of sugar or caffeine after work, so I'm buzzing now. Happy days.
Good.
Thanks very much for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Cheers. Well, let's find that video then.
Armadillo!